Overseas, President Biden is at the G7 summit in Japan, where world leaders today agreed to a new round of sanctions against Russia. CBS's Elizabeth Palmer reports Ukraine's Volodymyr Zelenskyy will join the meetings when he arrives this weekend.
The Ukrainian president will be the summit's special guest, due to arrive here this weekend. Zelenskyy spent the day at the Arab summit in Saudi Arabia, looking for support from some leaders with close ties to Moscow. He welcomed the announcement from President Biden that the U.S. would back the plan to train Ukrainian pilots on U.S.-made F-16s. This, he wrote, will greatly enhance our army in the sky. The Ukrainian leader has been asking for months that the U.S. provide F-16s to help turn the tide of war. A U.S. official said Mr. Biden is now committed to helping Ukraine get the jets, although they may actually be supplied by European allies.
No, he doesn't need F-16s now.
Originally, Mr. Biden had been reluctant to supply the planes as they have the capacity to hit targets deep inside Russia.
Fighter planes pose a certain risk of escalation. How big is it?
We have been mindful of the risk of escalation since the very beginning. In fact, we've taken some criticism for that because we want to make sure that as we support Ukraine, we aren't making it worse for the Ukrainian people by having this war escalate to be exactly what Putin wants it to be and claims it to be, a war about the West versus Russia or NATO versus Russia.
Now, it's going to take time to train those Ukrainian pilots at sites in Europe, and we still don't know which countries exactly are going to supply the aircraft. So it's safe to say, JB, that we won't see them in combat for months to come.
Elizabeth Palmer in Japan. Elizabeth, thank you so very much.